Hello and welcome to the Scoreboard, your morning report for February 1st, 2024. We're already in February. I'm Zach Beamish, and let's go right into the last slate of hockey games, NHL games, until the All-Star break. Ottawa defeating Detroit by a score of 3-2 in the overtime period. Shane Pinto with the overtime game winner there, had 2 points on the night. Sends All-Star Breakachuk a goal in the game. Dylan Larkin, a goal for the Red Wings. He has a 12-game point streak going into the All-Star break. LA defeated Nashville by a score of 4-2. Alex Turcotte scoring his first NHL goal and assist. 2-point night for him. David Riddick, a 39-save win, as Philip Forsberg had a goal for the Predators. And finally, Anaheim defeated San Jose by a score of 3-2 in the overtime period. Frank Vatrano with the overtime game winner there. Troy Terry, a goal and 2 points. Mark-Edward Vlasic with a goal for San Jose. Vlasic has 5 goals in the season. They've all come in the last 9 games. Weird kind of stat right there. This is when we go to the upcoming NHL games. There are no upcoming NHL games until after the All-Star break. The NHL regular season does not pick up until February 5th, I believe it is. Or maybe the 7th? I think maybe the 7th. Point being, not for a while. As we go over the All-Star game, I think is the 5th. I don't know. I'm trying to remember in real time. But we will go to the Atlantic Division. We see Ottawa still at the bottom there, 42 points, but they have but they have had a good last 10 games, 6-2-2. Montreal on a bit of a skid right there, and then with the highly contested third spot that we've been highlighting pretty much the entire time here. Tampa Bay currently holds that, but Toronto has played 3 less games than them. So I would say Toronto more so in the driver's seat than Tampa Bay or Detroit is. Going over to the NHL leading scorers, nothing has changed since the last time we were here. Nikita Kucherov still rules all, 49 games played, 85 points. McKinnon, just 84 points, which is one less. He's still right there in the running in what has been a two-player race pretty much the entire time. Into the Hot 15, very similar to what we saw yesterday. Nikita Kucherov there, 21 points in his last 10. Nathan McKinnon, 20 points in his last 10. New to the list, down there on a 12-game point streak is Dylan Larkin, 9 goals, 5 assists for 14 points. Roman Josi, 2 goals, 11 assists, 13 points, which is slightly different than the spread we saw from him last time we saw him on this list. That does it for the NHL. Moving over to the CCHL, who already had their All-Star breaks, thus they're going to keep on going here. There was one game yesterday, Ottawa putting up 8 against Renfrew's 4, and what is a surprising offensive onslaught for the league's worst offense. Brendan Paluzak had 2 goals and 4 points in the game for the Junior Senators. Jordan Graham, a goal and 3 points. On the Renfrew side, Dane Carter had 3 goals, had a hat trick, and 4 points, but he cannot carry his team to a victory. To go to the upcoming games in the CCHL tomorrow, there's only one. Smith Falls taking on Cornwall in Cornwall at 7:30. Cornwall, the 19th ranked team in Junior A. Why is that? Well, we go into the CCHL standings, and they are just 4 points behind 11th place Navin in the Eisman division, so very tight there at the top. Smith Falls, the 3rd best team in the CCHL with 51 points, trying to hold off Renfrew there in the division, trying to hold off Rockland there in the grander standings. Currently, there's a 3-way tie for 7th place in the playoffs right now between Carleton Place, Kentville, and Ottawa, all at 41 points. I believe Ottawa is currently the odd team out on the tiebreaker, as they've played one more game. I'm pretty sure that's how that works. Also, gotta note that Pembroke has played so many few games compared to everybody else. A couple of cancellations, or not cancellations, but delays, postponements happening to Pembroke, who have played a very good team. They are 16-3-5 right now. They have a chance to make some noise, but they haven't had the games to do it. As we'll end off here with the CCHL leading scorers. Jace Letourneau had a point in the Renfrew loss. He currently has 65 points in 41 games, including a league-high 33 goals. Right behind him, Alex Fournier with 61 points. After that 4-point performance, Dane Carter now moving into 3rd place on the point standings with 23 goals, and 32 assists for 55 points in 41 games. And there in the bottom, Andrew Morton, who also had a fantastic game, 16 goals, 29 assists, 45 points in 37 games. But that is going to do it for the scoreboard, the morning report for today. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.